In today's show, we have news about the Beak and Barrel Lounge opening August 29th. Construction of Disney's Cruise Line's fourth Wish class ship begins, and so much more on today's Disney Parks Podcast.
Welcome to the Disney Parks Podcast, your Disney infotainment podcast. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the podcast at all times, and get ready for the Disney Parks Podcast.
Hey, we're here.
Hey, woohoo, we're back.
This is
it's Monday.
The news. Believe it or not, August 11th, almost half the month is gone already. The time is flying, man, flying.
I know.
Flying. All right.
And if someone tells me the year's almost over, I'm going to scream. Not really, but.
All right. Hey, join us live every Monday on YouTube. Go to youtube.com/Disney Parks Podcast, or go to our Facebook page on Facebook, and you can actually type comments, and we can see them, and then we can talk to you and have a conversation online right here. If you get a chance, go either place, our Disney Parks Podcast.com website or YouTube. We have an awesome interview with Jason Sorrell, and the other person that's blowing up the internet is AJ Wolf, who wrote a book. She's the owner of Disney Food Blog, who wrote a book about Disney adulting. Highly recommend you get the book, give it a read, and then come in and listen to the podcast. All good stuff. If you like this show, we do 2 other shows every week over on Patreon. Go to patreon.com/Disney Parks Podcast. Hey, we got goods, merch, and all kinds of fun stuff over at our store, StitchInTime00.com. There you can get some fun, groovy shirts like Mr. Sam here, Sam the Eagle. Great shirt. We also have our God Bless America. Bing! Little salute to Mickey. And we have our Thanksgiving shirt. Unfortunately, it's right around the corner. Now's a great time to get it because they will go.
He's already.
Can't get it. This week's show is brought to you by our great friends over at DVC Buy Resale. Go visit them at DVC BY Resale. They are the experts in selling or buying DVC points. If you are looking for a great deal without the big price tag, please go see DVC by Resale. Go to their webpage. They have all their listings. They are live. They're real. They give you all the information you need, whether how many points, how many been booked, how many are left this year, and what it all includes. All right there. You can click the button and buy it online. Somebody will contact you to complete the transaction. They are experts. If you have questions, you're not sure what maybe 2 of them look like, give them a call at 1-800-844-4099. If you want to get more information or do a little comparison, they can help you with all that. If you are needing maybe a little extra points to complete your vacation every year, you can buy some additional points. If you're getting rid of your DVC, you're tired of Disney, you're out, you're becoming a Universal fan, now is your chance. You can do that at dvcbuyresale.com. Most importantly, please tell them that the Disney Parks Podcast has sent to you. All right. Did you do anything Disney this week? I don't think you did. Neither did I.
No, I really didn't do a whole lot.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Well, let's get into the first interesting story. This is going to be new.
Yes, it is. The Beak and Barrel opens on August 29th.
Nice.
The Beak and Barrel, a pirate-themed lounge in Magic Kingdom, opens August 29th of 2025 with reservations available starting August 14th. Yes, that's 3 days from now. Inspired by Pirates of the Caribbean attractions and films, it offers an immersive decor, live entertainment, and menu of themed drinks and bites for all ages. Some of the highlights will include a non-alcoholic drinks treasure trove, which is lemon coconut with sweet treats and crushed treasures, cookies and cream flavor. Small plates, you got a Kraken's Catch, octopus salad, Crook's corn griddle cakes, cheese stuffed corn cakes with 2 filling options, and a island provisions, which would be a Caribbean inspired dips with chips and flatbread. Some of the cocktails here, you have a salty sea margarita, which would be oob tequila margarita, a siren's whisper, which rum and citrus spice. You have barrels ablaze, bourbon with honey and spice, and a hibiscus rum punch royale, port of call, which will be with gin with port and cranberry. Lit fuse, the mezcal with banana, coconut, smoked chili bitters, and plunderer's punch, should be a rum punch with a souvenir skull mug.
Nice.
Beer and wine options. Interesting. Yeah. Beer and wine options, exclusive pirate-themed draft beers, bottled lagers and IPAs, and wines from around the world. You have some merchandise, a themed t-shirt, and a parrot shoulder plush available at Plaza del Sol Carib Bar. Cool. It's positioned as a lively, story-rich spot for foodies and Disney pirates alike.
Yeah. I found out that this is not
an adult
only lounge,
which we all assumed.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. This is not. So there will be pint-sized people with your pint-sized beer trolling around. So just, it's not Geo 82. I was hoping, but it is a family-friendly theme park, so
it is Magic Kingdom.
There must be pint-sized people. Next up, Walt Disney Imagineering shares the process behind creating Herbie for Disneyland. There is a free-roaming Herbie running around Disneyland, something we don't have. Disneyland's Tomorrowland is now hosting the Fantastic Four, obviously the characters. Not the actors, and their lovable sidekick, Herbie. Herbie stands for Humanoid Experimental Robot B-Type Integrated Electronics. Did you know? Nope.
No.
Had no idea.
That's a lot.
Yep. It was built by Mr. Fantastic, assists the team and charms guests with lifelike movements, balancing on 8-inch sphere and using sensors to adjust 250 times a second. He features expressive tape eye reels, captism mouth, custom decals from the film, and a new voice lines recorded by Matthew Wood. Guests can meet the family and Herbie, enjoy themed food and merchandise, and see Space Mountain illuminated nightly with the Fantastic Four inspired projections. This event ties into the Marvel Studios' Fantastic Four, the First Steps film, now in theaters for the next probably 10 days before it'll be on Disney+. Yeah, it's very cool. Yeah, they also have the little BDX droids as well. So apparently they're getting all the robot droid things over there.
We'll get them eventually when...
I'm sure. Maybe.
When we'll leave. Maybe. Construction of Disney's Cruise Line's 4th Wish class has begun. Disney Cruise Line has begun construction on its 4th Wish class ship at Germany's Meyer Werft shipyard. I didn't know there was any other shipyard.
Yeah, right.
Joining the Disney Wish and Disney Treasure, and soon to debut Disney Destiny. The build kicked off with a traditional steel cutting ceremony attended by Disney Meyer Werft representatives and Mickey Mouse. While the ship's name hasn't been revealed, it will match the size and layout of its sister ships. The Wish class is the first in Disney history to include more than 2 ships, with an additional vessel also being built for the Japanese market by the Oriental Land Company.
Woo.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I was thinking, probably like most Disney cruise people, they had the Wish and the Treasure, and that would be it for this class, and they, go bump it up a notch. But apparently there'll be
They
4
built 2
ships
more.
in the Wish class. So very interesting move on their part, but we'll see how that goes. Maybe they're afraid to go bigger, or maybe they don't want to go bigger. I don't know. I wish
We'll
somebody would comment, but nobody does. All right, over on the other side of the world, construction on Elsa's Ice Palace begins at World of Frozen in Disneyland Paris. Construction has begun on Elsa's Ice Palace at the upcoming World of Frozen in Disneyland, set to open in 2026 at Disney Adventure World. The 13-meter tall palace, adorned with ice-like details over 300 Swarovski crystals, sits atop the 36-meter high North Mountain. This will be the tallest point in the land. Designed and built in the UK, the 15-ton structure was transported to France in about 30 pieces for installation, promising a sparkling centerpiece visible both by day and by night. This land is starting to shape up to look very interesting. Like, it's going to be very cool, nighttime or daytime. So it'll be fun to see some pictures and video of this once I have it all constructed.
Mm-hmm.
So, very cool.
All right. Yeah, it would be cool.
Yeah.
Up next, Disney creates a new Muppet event. Disney is celebrating the Muppets' 70th anniversary with a new Run Disney 12Ks of Christmas virtual event. Following the June closure of Muppet Courtyard at Disney's Hollywood Studios, this race invites participants to run or walk 3 separate 4Ks anytime in December, earning Muppet-themed shoe medals that double as Christmas ornaments. Medals feature pairs like Kermit and Robin, Miss Piggy and Fofo, and Gonzo and Camilla, plus a final challenger medal including Animal. Registration opens on August 19th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and participants also receive a Brooks Running beanie, holiday corksicle mug, and Twinings holiday tee.
Mm-hmm.
You can register there at rundisney.com/event/virtual/12Ks-of-Christmas.
Yeah.
Or 12KS.
So they did a lot of these during the pandemic, obviously, because they were closed and couldn't have running events. Mm-hmm. And, some people were saying that, all right, first of all, the price of this is not cheap. But people were saying that, there's no verification that you did it, I don't think. So some people were doing it just for the gifts, not, to do the actual running part, which I'm like, oh, I'm sure people did. I'm sure people did. Anyway. All right, hey, the Disney company just had their third quarter earnings, and here are some fantastic numbers if you're interested and you're a numbers nerd. Disney's quarter 3 2025 saw revenue rise 2% to $23.7 billion. Operating income climbed 8% to $4.6 billion. And EPS more than doubled to $2.92, driven by strong park and experiences growth, 22% up domestically, higher streaming profits from Disney Plus and Hulu, and we're merging them, and reduced losses in sports despite higher ESPN costs, which we're going to make more of. That's fantastic. The company now boasts 183 million streaming subscribers and expanding its cruise fleet and park offerings, and expects FY25 adjusted EPS to jump 18% to $5.85, fueled by streaming gains, global park growth, and upcoming ESPN direct direct-to-consumer launch and integrated Hulu and NFL content. I also read part of this is that 183 million subscribers is the last time we will hear them say a number. They're not going to tell us how many subscribers there are any longer. This was the final and last time. Apparently that information is too sensitive because then people start calculating what the cost is, and then the market people start figuring out how much they're really lying about the revenue. So they're not telling us how many streaming people they have anymore. So one and done, my friends. One and done.
Yes, it is.
Right.
Oh, and by the way, it's $265 for the run event.
Ouch.
For the 12K. Yep.
Wait,
If you
$265 for me
for
to
the
run
medals,
a 4K
plus a beanie,
at my
corksuckle
house
mug,
on a treadmill, and then you will send me some ornaments, a beanie, and a corksicle.
and a Twinings holiday tee.
Okay.
Don't forget the tee.
Let me think. Can I get any of those things cheaper than $265? Probably.
Did you buy anything else besides that?
Yay.
Well, we already said they're not cheap, so I just had to look it up just to, just because.
Yeah.
What would we be on a podcast if we didn't actually give information?
Mm-hmm. $265.
Oh.
That's crazy.
I mean, congratulations to all you runners that do run. I could not do it, but hey, look, you guys like it. I will congratulate you myself.
And what about the crazy people that do all of them in a weekend, like the 4, the 10, the half, the full, and then the goofy thing,
coast to coast, yeah, the goofy, right? They go,
that's like what, $1,200,
a lot,
$1,500? No,
it's a lot. Yeah.
If you want to run, go do it on your own time for your leisure.
You come back, yeah. Then you see them at Disney Springs over here.
Yeah. That's crazy. Anyway, let's go back to the scene of the crime or the scene of the accident.
Oh, man. Disney makes changes after tragic ferry boat accident. The ferry boat, which apparently, for all you that thought it was on a track, it is not.
It's not.
So, the ferry boat, which ferries guests between the Transportation and Ticket Center and the Magic Kingdom, suddenly jolted and slammed into the concrete pole amid heavy rain and lightning. This caused multiple guests to be thrown forward with metal trash cans turning into flying hazards, injuring several people. First responders were quick to the scene, but Disney hasn't officially commented much on the incident. This isn't the first time the ferry had a collision. There was a similar crash back in April that also injured guests. Since this latest mishap, Disney removed all trash cans from the ferry to prevent them from becoming dangerous projectiles if another sudden stop happens. The ferry's back in service now, but the big question remains, is removing trash cans enough to keep folks safe? Given the history and weather factors, it might be a start, but I'd say Disney needs to up their game with better warnings, speed controls, or even enhanced dock safety to truly prevent future industries. I mean, what do y'all think? Is it enough, or just putting a Band-Aid on a bigger issue? I'm not too sure. I've seen this article twice, and I'll just go with what I've seen and heard. But I've heard there's a difference between how Ready Quick used to do it and disclose compared to how COFTD, or whatever you want to call them now. Yeah. The Central Florida, CFOTD handles it and discloses info. And that's what I've rumored to hear. I can't guarantee it's true. I don't know, but I think I heard it somewhere, but I can't give you a definitive verification on that. So, will we ever hear what or where, I doubt it. That's my opinion.
So rather than taking all the trash cans off because now you're going to have a messy ferry boat, you could have
You're gonna have thrown litter
you
everywhere.
could have bolted the trash cans to the floor. You know, it's a metal ship. You drill a hole, you bolt it in, done. That could have been number one. Number two is control the speed. Listen, this boat ain't moving at the speed of light. It's moving at the speed of snot. It's hardly moving at all.
It's not a Back to the Future.
Yeah, it is like going very slow. If they slow it down anymore, it might
It'd be going
take
backwards.
you half the day to get there.
Walking, it would be faster.
Now, doing it in the rain, maybe you stop it, but I'll tell you what, that's not a solution because then you're putting all of the burden on the monorail. And that is not a capacity handling transportation. That is like infinitesimal in compared to what the ferry boat can carry across Seven Seas Lagoon. Yeah. So that would not be an option. Could you bus people?
Well, here's the thing. You could stop it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You could bus people, but that's also a very slow mode and very costly.
Oh, yeah.
So...
well, here's the thing. You could stop it, but it could rain while you're in the middle of the lake.
Sure.
I mean...
Yeah. You know.
So what do? Just put the anchor down and call it a day? All right, we're going to sit here until it stops.
Get
4 hours from now.
Get better wipers. Get better sensors. Better radar. Collision warning things on it. There are lots of things that they can do that they're just not going to because it's now not part of Reedy Creek. But it is still part of park operations, and somebody's got to step up and do something at Disney Transportation. So that's just the way that's going to roll, kids.
Because you can't happen. It can't happen more than...
It can't keep happening. That's ridiculous.
Ever.
And taking the trash cans off is stupid. Because now people's just going to throw everything on the floor if they have no place to put it.
And they'll be back to putting them back on the...
Yeah.
They'll be back to putting them back on the boat anyways.
Bolt them.
Or the ferry boat.
Bolt them to the floor. Idiots. Listen, putting benches with seatbelts, plausible, but not a very good solution.
Yeah, but if it jerks you, it's going to really hurt.
Yeah. Be better than banging your head off a metal trash can. You know, a little jerk at the waist or a banged up head. Take your pick.
I don't know. Yeah. Look.
Yeah. Anyway, let's do some headline news.
And now, the headline news.
Hey, pass holders, better run to a park, specifically Epcot, and get your Finding Nemo crush. He is featured on the latest pass holder magnets. Do you have yours yet?
No.
You will.
You know I will.
I know you will.
2 of them.
I know you will.
I'll go if I get coffee.
Yeah. Disneyland now honored some Purple Heart recipients. They had a whole nice little ceremony at Disneyland. Obviously, not all Purple Hearts, but the people that were in the park that day. So they had a nice little ceremony. I think they were invited guests, which is nice for them to do. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad at Disneyland is going to be closing for refurbishments starting September 2nd.
Now there is no working Thunder Mountain in the entire United States.
You don't get a Thunder. You don't get a Thunder. Nobody gets Thunder.
Yeah, they're both closed.
Hey, listen, if they're going to do the same thing they did to ours, buckle up, kids. It's going to be quite a long time. If you've been on Test Track, and I still have not, I've not been on the new one.
I have.
The new 2025 Test Track soundtrack is available now on streaming services. Bing, bing. Oh. So if that that attraction music spoke to you, you can find it on all the different streaming services.
It speaks to you, all right.
Yeah. And I think the Starlight music is also on the streaming services, if you like that.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Hey, a couple got married at the Hippy Dippy Pool at Disney's Pop Century Resort. Nothing says a nice deluxe wedding than the hippy dippy pool at Disney's Pop Century.
They still paid to. Let's not even go there.
I don't know. That's a very
Is that like
interesting
a
question.
discount?
Did was it something that Disney set up, or did they just have a friend marry them because they can, and they did it at the hippy dippy
I
pool?
didn't think you could just have a random person. I didn't think you could do
I think
that
you
with
can.
Disney's.
Well, if
Really?
they're ordained, they can marry you anywhere.
I didn't know Disney would let you.
That's what I'm saying. Did Disney let them, or did they just have somebody
Just
stand there and
run
go,
out there
"You,
and do
you?"
it. Yeah.
Yes, I'm done. Thank you.
Done. Out. Yeah.
Throw your wife in the pool and have a fun day at the park. I don't know.
Did it while they were in their swimsuits so no one
Yeah,
knew.
I don't know. Yeah,
Or just
could be.
swimming.
If you're a Toy Story nut like I am, Toy Story Tinker Toy construction sets are now available at Disney World. So I thought this was already there, but maybe I missed it. I'm gonna have to go back. and look.
Version 2.
Yeah, maybe. Disney World's Fantasia Fairway Miniature Golf is closing for refurbishment. So they did summer, winter. Now they're doing Fantasia. This is also the harder of the two courses and the longer
That's
of the two
what
courses.
I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
that'll
haven't done
give everybody a break.
them in a while.
Yeah, we attempted the last time in the summer, and that was a poor choice of dates.
Bad idea.
Terrible idea.
How'd
I
that
think-
go over?
I don't know. I think we went like 5 holes and left.
For that price, I'm finishing whether I'm having heat stroke or not.
No. I think we got a deal on it or something. Anyway, we left.
Oh, okay.
Disney Coronado Springs Cabana Pool is closed for refurbishment mid-August of this year. So if you're heading over to Coronado Springs, like for the expo in August, the pool's going to be closed.
Great.
Smart
fun at that
thinking,
expo.
Disney. Invite everybody to the expo and then close the pool. That'll keep them shopping.
In that one little gift shop.
Yeah. Well, the expo has a lot of shopping that goes with it.
No, it's true.
Yep.
They're going to destroy that food place, though.
Oh, yes.
Was it Rex?
Yeah.
Or something like that?
Yeah.
That place is not going to handle an eighth of it.
Yeah. Which and that event is sold out, the D23 Destination Day, so that'll be interesting.
Am I shocked? No.
No. All right, kids, that's all I got. Mr. James, got anything else?
I think that's all I got.
All right, good stuff. All right, kids. Hey, thanks for joining. Thanks for listening.
Thank you for being here. Yep.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Like we said, please, if you want, join us on Monday nights, 8 p.m. on YouTube or over on our Facebook page at Facebook page Disney Parks Podcast. Go check out our huge content over on YouTube. We got all the shows, live shows, interview shows, news shows, all kinds of content over there. Go check us out over there, please. Like us, subscribe us over on YouTube. That all helps. If you like the show, we have
everything.
Yeah, ring the bell. We have 2 shows on Patreon, patreon.com/. And then visit our shop. We have all kinds of Disney cool things over at stitchintime00.etsy.com. And as we like to say around here,
If we don't see you here, we'll see you in the parks.
The Disney Parks Podcast is not affiliated with the Walt Disney Company. All Disney parks, attractions, lands, shows, event names, etc. are registered trademarks of the Walt Disney Company.